In today's world where freedom is more valued than ever, many people dream of taking off on a spontaneous journey. But of course, if you're going to travel, you need a place to stay. So for some, owning an RV becomes the goal. However, while the idea of leaving anytime is easy, buying a camper isn't, especially since most are too expensive for the average person. That's why inventor Paul Elkins decided to build a mini camper that costs only $150. At first, his goal wasn't even for travel. He was trying to help homeless people have a cheap, mobile home they could pull behind a bicycle. It might not have a motor, but it can go wherever they go, and at least they no longer have to sleep under bridges. It's windproof, rain-resistant, and though small, it includes everything you need. A bed, kitchen items, a stove, a sink, a folding table for eating or reading, LED lights, and even a skylight. There's also a solar panel and a rainwater collection system. Super thoughtful. Some might wonder how it only cost $150. It's because he used recycled materials to build the whole thing. Thanks to this invention, even those with nothing can have a warm and cozy home. There's also another guy named Ah Cheng, who used to be a chef in Guangdong, China. He dreamed of exploring the country's beauty, but he didn't have much money. So he built a small camper trailer that he could tow with a bicycle. He started his journey from Guangdong and biked 20 to 30 kilometers a day, sleeping in his tiny camper at night. He didn't leave behind his chef skills. He cooked every day using firewood and fresh ingredients to make delicious meals. Let's take a look at his little camper. Inside, it's always clean and tidy. The width is 90 centimeters and the length is 1.9 meters, just enough for one person to sleep comfortably. He even added little curtains to block light and give privacy. On the roof, there's a solar panel to charge power banks, and inside there's storage space for pots and kitchen tools. Then there's this three-wheeled camper with a round roof that holds a tiny heating stove. Let's see how this snail house keeps warm. He's got a fire extinguisher, charcoal, a lighter, and some firewood. First, he removes the stove's bottom pin and clears out yesterday's ash. Then, he lights a fire starter and adds charcoal on top, puts it all inside, and secures the pin again. It's 0 degrees Celsius inside. Then he looks for dry, straight branches to use as firewood. Crooked ones might block the vent. After climbing up to open the chimney cap, he adds the wood and closes the lid. Before long, the camper heats up to 20 degrees Celsius. It's super warm now, so he lowers the airflow. On the road, the camper looks so eye-catching that passersby often think he's selling roasted sweet potatoes.